Volvo this week has fully revealed the 2026 ES90, and they claim it's technically not a sedan or an SUV, but I'm just going to go ahead and call it a sedan because that's what it's closest to, in my opinion at least, and I think it looks great. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. It does have a nice large liftback with 17.5 cubic feet of space, and the interior is also more spacious than the old S90. Up front, you'll see the 14.5-inch touchscreen running Android automotive software with Google built in, along with a 9-inch digital gauge cluster, thankfully. And unlike the EX90, the screen sits on top of a new ledge with storage underneath there, and there's a beautiful new Bowers & Wilkins center speaker as part of the new 25-speaker system in this car. Like I mentioned with previous teasers for this car, it has more computing power than anything else they've ever done at Volvo, and they say this allows us to further raise the bar on safety and overall performance through data, software, and AI. The powertrain's electrical system is also advanced even beyond the EX90, with an 800-volt architecture that can hit 350 kilowatt for its peak charge rate, 100 kilowatts more than the EX90, with a 10% to 80% charge taking just 20 minutes and adding 186 miles of range in just 10 minutes. The biggest battery pack is a 102 kilowatt usable pack that can do 435 miles of range on the easier WLTP test cycle and is the most aerodynamic car they've ever done. A smaller 88 kilowatt hour usable battery comes on the base rear-wheel drive version, and that'll still do 400 miles. As far as performance, that base rear-wheel drive one does 329 horsepower, the twin motor all-wheel drive one does 442 horsepower, and the top twin motor performance version does a whopping 670 horsepower and does a 3.9 seconds 0 to 60 time while still also doing 435 miles of range. And that is just hilarious to me. I mean, you would think that actually Volvo leadership would discourage so much power because, you know, that kind of goes against the whole safety aspect. I mean, these things are all limited to 112 miles per hour due to the safety thing. So why have so much power? I don't know. I'm not complaining, but, it just seems like they're kind of working against themselves a little bit there with Volvo by making something that fast. Didn't ever expect to see a Volvo 670 horsepower from the factory, but pretty crazy. And so anyway, ordering is open now in various European countries, and it will come to the US eventually, they say, but they didn't say when. And so we also don't have pricing for that one yet either. But very cool to see that, and hopefully we get it sooner rather than later.